Ready, astronauts? In T-5. Roll camera, say scam! Now everybody free!
Say these missions are humanity's next leap, but I zoomed on the footage, bro. The stars fell asleep, the screen twitches, fool glitches. The astronauts tweet, Don spilled Red Bull on the motion capture suite. They say trust us, we're humanity's best, but they all look stressed cause they plagiarized the test. One's sweating through lab coat, one's mumbling the rest. One's googling how to space while the cameras are pressed. They're like, we're going to the moon.
Yeah.
With that rocket's worse than a beer can strapped to a cat. I've seen carnival rides with more integrity than that. Millions a day, yeah man, run me my cutbacks. A studio in the sky where the rockets don't fly and the budget multiplies. They say, look here, I say, nice try, cause your moon's on strings and your stars are CGI. Artemis trending, everybody's losing their minds. Meanwhile, I'm freeze framing like, dude, look at these lines. The horizons copy-pasted, craters misaligned. It's like a high school project with $1 billion shine. They're laundering cash like laundry day. Spin, cycle, rinse, repeat, astronauts on the way. But the only thing launching is the money we pay into pockets deeper than a black hole cliche. NASA drops a new clip, look, the Earth rise, but the ground looks flat if you use your eyes. I'm like, guys, at least try to disguise the fact your spaceship's built from leftover supplies. I'm not saying it's fake, okay, yeah I am, cause they found the gear in a warehouse of stands. But space is more believable with Luke in hand and Christina busy shooting Furiosa's van. They got him floating like, whoa, 0G. But the harness wire says, nah, it's all me. I'm not fooled by a dude doing flips on TV. I've seen kids do that with the rope in the tree. The grass like, man, you gotta trust the math. But the math looks like something scribbled during the bath. One equation says launch, one says crash, one says oops and delete browser cache. Space is a studio in the sky where the rockets don't fly and the budget multiplies. They say, look here, I say, nice try, cause your moon's on strings and your stars are CGI. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm not, but someone makes bank when they launch from the light. If the truth is out there, it's locked in the box right next to the props in the payroll docs. Artemis, who? Artemis, careful, that's glue. That rocket's one sneeze away from splitting in two. They're like, we're going to space. Yeah, with who? Those interns that overslept the preview. The live stream lags, the stars misbehave. The moon backdrop folds like a cheap microwave. The director yells, cut from behind the cave. And the whole damn thing's a pagan ritual case. They send believers space with the cosmos looks played like a sci-fi movie filmed on minimum wage. If space is a book, then someone tore out the page to replace it with the budget sheet in the backstage. Don't fly and the budget multiplies. They say, look here, I say, nice try, cause your moon's on strings and your stars are CGI. Try again, crew. Take 42. Okay, who left the bubbles in the spacewalk again?